playgrounds and parks soon. It'll be cool enough for children to get out and play in it.
Yeah, Dave, any more rain in store for the week ahead?
A small chance, really, for the rest of the week. But if you got rain like today, you're pretty much one of the lucky ones out there. So finally, a little rain out there, just not a ton of it, though, as we go through the rest of the evening. Just a couple of showers possible next couple of days with more of that heat, highs in the 90s. But really, the drought conditions not really great out there. We'll get an update tomorrow on the latest drought, likely expanding. And we have to watch out for some brush fires with some of the drought conditions if you did not get rain lately. This is Live Look Talladega Super Speedway here. You can see just off in the distance there to the right side of the screen. I've actually seen some lightning from time to time. There's actually a thunderstorm still, another one over Talladega County. You've got the gold star today. You've got the most rain out there. Temperatures coming in 68 degrees right now at the Super Speedway up there in the Lincoln area. So not too bad. But again, we still have that rain nearby and some of this thunderstorms coming in. They're right over near the town of Talladega. And then you can see the rest of the area, a little rain up across the northern part of the state up near Huntsville as well, too. 60s and 70s. We're 77 here in town, but there's the rain I'm talking about. Again, we're talking pretty good downpours here from Howells Cove over toward Talladega itself. Bemiston area as well, south of Curry, headed toward Woolfolk area, as well as Waldo and Smelly, getting some of that much needed rain. Maybe a little clap of thunder or two, trying to keep you up a little later this evening, but that's all we have for us here. So outside of that, though, and that one thunderstorm, pretty quiet conditions across much of the region here. But all this rain today was driven by this low pressure sitting off the eastern seaboard. Not a tropical system tied in with the front, but with that counterclockwise flow around it, it's drawing back some little disturbances that came our way, helping to spark off the rain. System off to our northwest, unfortunately not moving through. It's going to stay far enough to the north, so not really having a huge impact on our weather, just maybe sparking off a couple of showers by the weekend. Tonight's lows will be in the lower to middle 60s. Pretty comfortable out there for this time of year. And then tomorrow the heat's back on. Lower to middle 90s. 94 here in town, 95 Tuscaloosa. Coleman at 90, same for Talladega area, so be prepared. We could see a couple of stray showers out there, but as high pressure builds in going into Thursday and Friday, really limiting the amount of rain we see. Now that eventually moves off to the northeast, allowing for that low and trough to move up to the north of us, close enough to maybe bringing us a little bit of some wet weather. But again, 10-20% chance of rain all the way into Tuesday. Another better chance for rain next week as our weather pattern starts to change. And by then we could pick up a quarter inch of rain in some spots. It'd be very welcome rain and helping with some of that, a little bit with that drought. So as we go to overnight, into those storms will come to an end into tomorrow morning. Not looking too bad. During the day tomorrow, we could still see a few showers, maybe a couple of rumbles of thunder beginning at lunchtime and continuing to the afternoon along and south of I-20, the best area for that to happen. By Thursday evening, though, that rain continues to fall apart, very similar to what we've seen last couple of days. But pattern change is in store for us potentially next week. Going to watch this low up to the northern part of the country here. Question is it going to move over toward the Great Lakes, or will it dive down to the south? It will drop some additional moisture from the Gulf that could give us a better chance for rain. Confidence low at this point, but definitely something to keep an eye on as we move forward. And by the way, we do have a new tropical storm, Gabrielle, which is expected to become a hurricane out in the Atlantic. No threat to the United States, but it could impact Bermudas if you're going there early next week. May have to deal with that. 94 Thursday and Friday are high, 90 through Sunday. Fall begins Monday. Doesn't feel like it, typical for us. But next week we'll go with a better chance for rain. Let's hope that happens.